Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is your girl Monica Matthews Smith. Come on in, come on in. Hello, 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 Facebook. Come on in. I'll give you guys a few minutes to come on in. If you are actually catching this on the replay and I am already gone, thank you for popping on in. You can still share this video out if you know that someone might be blessed by it. You never know whose life you can change just by the simple tap of the share button. All right, you guys, so share it out, share it out. But I just had a simple question. Just a simple question. When are you going to shift out of stuck? When are you going to decide that enough is enough? You are tired of going in the same circles. You are tired of doing the same thing, different ways, getting the same result. You're wanting something new. Your life is getting stale. You're getting burned out because you're spinning your tires. You're just going, hopping from one place to the next, one relationship to the next, one job to the next, still not feeling fulfilled, still not getting what you desire, feeling like that feeling that you are going after, the things that really matter most to you in life are so far out of reach because you've grown so tired of trying to accomplish what you really want, but having like very little success, or as soon as you think that you got something, as soon as you feel like this could be it, something comes up and it sweeps from underneath you again, or you find yourself just back at square one. When are you going to get out of being stuck? Everybody around you is moving. Everybody around you is finding ways for them to get what they are wanting to get out of this life. Life is not going to stand still just because you don't know what direction you want to go in. There are lots of people who are never going to get out of park because they're scared. Is that you? You have to figure out why you're in stuck, first of all. You have to figure out what your motivation for staying stuck is. Because really, guys, we do what we are motivated to do. So if you're saying, I want to change, I'm tired, my life just isn't what I want it to be. I'm doing everything for everybody else. When is it going to be my time? What is my purpose? I don't know what direction I'm trying to go in. My pastor preached on Sunday about finding your place, finding that place. You're there. Like, what is your ultimate purpose? What is your ultimate destination? What is your ultimate place that you're trying to get to, that when you are there, that's your like thriving zone? What's your thriving zone? Have you even figured out what you even want in the first place? You know that you want something. You know that you want something. You know that you're not satisfied with what you currently have, but do you really understand what exactly it is that you want? Have you taken the time to just learn yourself, to understand who you are? Have you really just taken the time just to figure out what your desires are? Not the things that you want out of life, not, things that can come and go, but truly what you desire. Because an accumulation of things is not going to get you what you desire. You can have degrees, you can have jobs, you can have money, you can have people around you, and you are still lonely. You are still unsatisfied. You are still unfulfilled. You're constantly yo-yoing in life. 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down. 1 minute you're up, next minute you're down. So my question is, how long are you going to stay in stuck? When are you going to move that gear and get into motion? When are you going to figure out how you need to change things for your life? And it might not even just be for your life, for your kids' life, for your family's life, right? Because women are going for theirs. Women need to stand up. We need to understand that we are powerful creatures. This week, what was it? Yesterday was National Women's Day. This whole week, some places and organizations are still celebrating National Women's Day because women are powerful. We are impactful. But if you don't realize your potential because you are so focused on doing the same thing, expecting different results, going insane, if you're so focused on, being stuck in your ways or a certain way of doing something because that's all that you've been taught how to do, that's all that you know, and you're afraid to step out and do something different, I want you to understand your potential as a woman. So, but you cannot make the impact that you were designed to by being stuck. Your purpose is definitely designed to turn this world upside down. So, but you have to want it. You have to want to be intentional about your life. You have to want something different. You have to want to make more money. You have to want to sacrifice maybe who you currently hang around with if they're not talking what you are trying to get out of your own life. If you're surrounded by people who are talking about woe is me or always talking against your dreams, every time you talk about what you plan on doing or your success, they're always trying to talk you out of it. When are you going to sacrifice getting out of that circle and going around meeting new people and stop complaining of how your life isn't what you want it to be? So, getting out of stuck, guys. Getting out of stuck. That's what you have to do. So, but you have to figure out how much is it worth to you. You're tired. Jumping from here to there, doing everything that people say should make you happy, but yet you're still tired. You're still miserable. You don't have a purpose. You don't have direction. You have no idea what God has for you to do. You are not sure how to use your gifts and talents to get the life that you want. You have no idea of why you keep finding yourself in the same situations over and over again. It's because you're stuck. You're stuck. So, are you going to find what's going to change your life around? What is that worth to you? What is it worth? All right, you guys. So, I'm going to get out of here, but I want you to understand who you are. I want you to know, be able to articulate who it is that you are. Who, ask yourself, who am I? What is it that I want? And what is it that I'm willing to do to get it? Because what you've been doing hasn't been working. And your life is so much more than that. It can be so much more fulfilling, so much more satisfying. All right. So, yeah. Find it, lady. Let's get it. Let's go. You have too much life to live. Too many people are depending on you. Too many lives are waiting for you so that they can be free. But you're stuck and stuck. You're stuck and stuck. It's time for you to move. Get out of stuck. If you have a quick question on how you can get out of being in that stuck mode to move your life forward. Oh, and I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Monica Matthews Smith. I'm author of the book Heart to Mind, the Purpose Identity Workbook. I have given you ways that I have been able to start my nonprofit, or I should say, go from being an insecure stutterer, scared to talk to people, bullied in high school about my face because I had broken out acne, growing up with insecurity issues, how I've gone from being that to having a nonprofit, helping my husband start his publishing company, being a published author myself, and also being a speaker and building my own business and making things happen from my own dream. Taking my world out of my mind and creating what I want in health, wealth, and life. I'm trying to help somebody else do the same for themselves. You don't have to stay stuck. All right? So get out of park. You have too much life to live. Stop jumping around. Get consistent. And if you want help with it, go to M3S bit.ly /M3S appointments. You can talk with me for 15 minutes free, and let's talk about something that you have going on, a hurdle in your life that's keeping you at a standstill. All right, bit.ly /M3S appointments. And then also, while you're at it, if you need help finding your purpose, if you need help goal setting, if you need help getting your life in motion, then go ahead and get my book, Heart to Mind, the Purpose Identity Workbook. It breaks down the exact steps and experiences that I had to go through, which I don't want you to have to go through the process that I went through to get to where I am today. I want you to be equipped with the tools that are going to feed your mind and your spirit and your body to catapult you into your destiny. And I lay out the exact steps from mindsets to goal setting to just understanding more about who you are and what your gifts and talents are and how to leverage those to actually get what you want in life. All of that. And so that you can stop wasting time trying to figure out what direction your life is supposed to go in. You have a formula, you have action steps, and you have worksheets in the Heart to Mind Purpose Identity Workbook so that you can start mapping out the road to success towards your dreams and your goals, your dreams, your desires. You've been working for everybody else. You've been doing what would make everybody else happy. You've been on other people's teams. You've been dating different people and getting taken advantage of. It's your turn. It's your turn to live your desires. It's your turn to shine. It's your turn to rock this life out because you only get one. So get out of stuck. If you want help, go to bit.ly /getting direction. That's the link to the book. Otherwise, chat with me for 15 minutes. I will give you a quick action step that can get you over a hurdle so that you can start on the road to living the life that you desire, living in your purpose. Purpose is not just this thing that people talk about that just kind of, is in this fantasy land. Purpose is your life. You will never be completely satisfied or fulfilled until you have found your purpose and you are operating and living in it. So what is your purpose? What is your life intention? What is your life assignment? What is it that you're supposed to be doing? If you can't answer that, if you don't know, then you need to get some help. Because while you're not sure about what the meaning of your life is, why you're here, or what direction you should be going in so that you can live the most satisfying life possible for you and your family or whoever it is that's depending on you, if you can't answer that, then life is going to continue to pass you by. You're going to continue to struggle every single day with frustration, with time management. You're going to always see other people getting things that they want, and you will not have what you want. And you will be sitting on the sidelines of life, waiting, wishing, hoping, praying, finger crossing that you get what you want. But until you have those essential components, have that essential knowledge about you and yourself and your life, you might as well join the majority of the people who are going to just settle for a mediocre life, because that's what it is. If you decide to stay in stuck, you are settling for that mediocre life. And being in purpose, living your dreams, it's not hard. It is not hard. It's not hard. It's not something that has to just be privileged to a few people. You are worth it. You've been trying, you've been wanting it. If it's in your heart to want more, then you have the ability to get more, but you just have to be willing to make that first move. All right, so if you're willing, if you want to know what your purpose is, if you need help, bit.ly/getting direction, or make an appointment with me to discuss how you can get past a situation that is holding you back. It might be just as easy as making, a simple decision, or, I can ask you some questions that will give you a clearer picture of, what your options are, or what you might be missing, what you might not be seeing, in the path that you're currently going on, or, what direction God might have you going in and for what reason. Okay, so heart to mind, heart to mind, the purpose identity workbook, guys, bit.ly/getting direction. All right, I will talk with you soon. Get out of stuck. Stop letting life pass you by. Get what you want out of life. You're never too old, and you're not too young. You don't have time to waste. You cannot say, "Oh, well, I'm still young. I still have time." You don't. Your life is ticking, 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 and you are wasting your greatness. So get on it. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace, love, and God bless.